Hello, this is a video analysis of Robeisy Ramirez. He is a boxer who has various attacks, and his defense is mainly guards. I think his boxing style is energy efficient. He doesn't throw a lot of punches, but he takes points accurately, and when his attacks are finished, he keeps his guard up and wanders around his opponent to recover his energy. He often uses this feint. I think this feint is the core of his boxing. Ramirez puts pressure on the opponent. He shifts his left leg outward and stands in front of his opponent. I would guess he was probably trying to avoid his opponent's straight right and counter with a straight left. Going back a little, I think the first position was not so bad, because Ramirez's right leg was in the way. It was difficult for the opponent to escape to the right side, and if he continued to put pressure, there was a high possibility that he could have confined the opponent in the corner. But Ramirez didn't do so. Instead of escaping to the side, the opponent moved diagonally forward with a jab. He could force Ramirez to back off and switch positions with him by doing so. If he had escaped to the right side, he would have been chased again, allowing Ramirez to attack. There's a similar situation, but the opponent dodges the same way. Ramirez tries to disturb his opponent's movement with the right hook. Higher level boxers remember the same attack or defense, and may be unable to use it again, so a lot of technique is required. Again, Ramirez uses this feint. This time, he observes his opponent's reaction. Since his stance is going down, the opponent will inevitably be distracted by the movement and drop his guard. Ramirez feints again. His opponent anticipates the position of Ramirez's head and attempts a right uppercut, but Ramirez senses it and backs away. Ramirez is hit here, but I don't think it's a big problem. It's not a strong punch that will affect the next round, and it's still early in the game. So, as long as he doesn't get the same punch in the same situation next time, I think it's okay. Ramirez is attacking to get the point back. Ramirez thinks he could hit punch his opponent, so he keeps his guard up to conserve his energy while waiting and seeing his opponent. Here, he makes a feint of ducking. The opponent reacts to this. Next, Ramirez ducks and lands a right hook. The attack doesn't hit, but by feinting and attacking with similar forms, Ramirez distracts his opponent. Ramirez feints and drives his opponent. The opponent holds Ramirez's head with his left hand so he cannot intrude. Ramirez doesn't like this and steps back. He feints. He then hits a jab from a similar stance to the feint. Ramirez throws a punch as he stoops down. Ramirez's aim wasn't to the body but to the face. He usually approaches slowly with his guard up, but sometimes he gets close to his opponent quickly with gliding footwork and hits a straight left. Next, we will watch Ramirez's technique in more detail. In this defensive scene, he is leaning against his opponent with his guard up. In this way, the opponent struggles to push Ramirez back and has no room to throw a strong punch. He is also watching his opponent closely during the ducking feint. And here, the feints are restricting his opponent's attacks. Ramirez often counters his opponent's jab with a left hand. This counter makes it harder for the opponent to attack. Ramirez has a wide variety of punches and combinations. He lands a straight left from different angles and the under. Then, he concentrates his punches in the center. By feinting his punches, he makes his opponent harden guard. He lands a right hook again with a variety of punches. Here, Ramirez throws punches while moving, attacking from various angles. Moving after striking make it harder for the opponent to attack. Ramirez blocks a jab from his opponent before it extends and aims to counter with a straight left. That's excellent concentration. He pretends to step in and punch his opponent, forcing the opponent to step forward. How was this video? If you liked it, please subscribe to my channel and click the good button. I also welcome your questions and comments. Thank you for watching. See you again in the following video.